What it do, y'all? I ain't gonna lie, man. Nigga just been thinking, and like I tried to write a script for this, all types of shit, but the script, like, it turned out good. You know what I'm saying? I wrote it cool, everything like that, but it just, I feel like it hits harder when it's just spoken, like, from the jump. Like, no prep time or nothing like that. Just talk and go. And I feel like that's what I want to make this channel about. Just well, at least for right now, the raw emotions that you feel at the start, and the stance that you might take or might stay with on those certain things. And I wanted to record this like yesterday type shit, but I just didn't. I feel sick as a bitch right now. I can't even lie to you. I've been had like mucinex, all types of shit all day, but I wanted to talk about the illusion of failure. There's like a bunch of different ways that this can be applied to people in their situations, but I feel like the main one that I want to touch on is, even with being at a good point in your own life, or just being comfortable, even if it's not good, even if you're happy, you know, you still know that there's more that you could do, more that you could be, but as it stands at the moment, for everything that you've done, that you're happy. But then seeing someone else's success that, you know, you don't know the time variable difference between y'all, the situation difference, you know, anything like that, and you see them not doing better, but in a higher position that you feel like you could see yourself in, or you just see the progress that they making, and then that suddenly just makes you feel like you haven't gone anywhere, that you haven't made any pace. You can't let that shit fuck with you. You can't let someone else accomplishing their dreams stop you while you in the process of making yours happen. And I got a bunch of different sources for inspiration, you know what I'm saying? YouTuber, rapper, influencer, just regular nigga, you know? It's plenty. But the main ones that got me thinking really, and finally sit down and record, because I've been procrastinating, bro. I can't even lie. I done had this YouTube channel made since I got a fucking YouTube account. Like, when I was younger, I made the bio some shit about, like, your videos gonna be fire. It still might be the same. I don't know if I changed it or not. I'm recording this before I get back into the account, so I'm gonna see. But Berlin, Corey, Dante, fucking like Mark and them from RDC. At some point, every single person I just named felt like they wasn't doing enough, or felt like they wasn't good enough, or felt like they could do better, or knew that they could do better. And that thought or effect of seeing someone else doing good, and instead of letting that motivate you and be like, oh yeah, let me get on my shit, you just get defeated. You can't listen to those emotions, because I would have stopped all of them in their tracks, bro. Every great YouTuber, rapper, whatever the fuck, bro, if that being afraid to be seen trying, or being afraid to get your name out there, shit like that is what stops you. You are your only limiter. Your situation can be dire, your situation can be fucked up, but you have to play the cards that you dealt. Whether it's a fire hand or not, you gotta play the cards that you dealt. It should get hard. It do. I can't even lie. Shit get hard. Niggas wanna give up. shit you might want to give up right now. And that's how you ended up finding this video. You know what I'm saying? Your phone be listening to you and the shit that you say. So it's gonna put it in your search feed. You know, you was probably feeling down earlier, or somebody you know was feeling down earlier. I want you to show them this video. Look at it with an open mind. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a random nigga. You know, I don't even know if this shit gonna work out. You know, I'm bored in the crib. You know what I'm saying? I'm sick. I don't feel like playing a game. I just got YouTube playing bullshit in the background. I'm just talking to the camera. You know what I'm saying? But if my words have some type of effect on you, or they make you feel better, they make you want to do better, that's the point. That's what I want. I want to make an impact. I want to be important for something, but I don't want that to be determined by anyone else. Of course, you know, hearing those things would be great, but I want to be okay and comfortable and proud of myself before I want to accept any of that shit from anyone else. Sometimes it can be arrogance, it can be cockiness, and sometimes it's just knowing your worth, knowing your value, knowing your true potential. And you can stop yourself from reaching that just by letting your brain fuck with you. You know, when it comes to black households or black families or just shit, that's everybody, bro, honestly. It used to be a certain way a couple years ago, but now I feel like it's more broadened on now. But mental health is not taken as serious as other healths are. That's changing now, and that's great. I love that shit, bro. But a lot of people needed that help before it was just readily available, or before it wasn't being frowned upon. And some of those people end up not speaking out or not talking about how they feel because they worried about the stigma around it, what people gonna say about them, say to them, think of them. You can't let that shit bother you. You can't let it direct you and change your course at any given moment. You have a plan. You know what the plan is. You know everything you gotta do to execute it. Might take time, a day, a week, a month, shit, maybe even a year. Stick to that plan. I promise you. Plans have hiccups. Destinations have, you know, little courses you might have to take in between. Remember the blueprint. Don't forget it. Keep it up here. Keep it in here. I promise you, you're gonna get to where you want to be. I bet. Oh shit. But yeah, man, you can't. I guess in a way, the words that I'm speaking to the camera are words that I needed to hear myself at some point. Shit, maybe even still need to hear them. But if this can help somebody else that's in a bad place, or help somebody else that mind ain't exactly right or how you want it to be right now, I'm here for you. I'm with you. I get it. You know, it's the first you seen of me, not knowing shit about me. But I'm with you. I'm rooting for you. I want you to succeed. I want you to be better. I want you to do better. And I know that you will be. Those things aren't maybes. It's just the clock just gonna keep ticking until you decide to get up and make it happen. Once you go from that segue to being like high school, teenager, to an adult, even if it's just the first year, you a couple months fresh out of school, life get different. There's a shift, bro. You gonna notice people fall out. You gonna notice people fall back on you. Not even just friends, bro, or acquaintances, family too. Everybody gonna show their true colors once you not a liability for them no more. Once they don't have to do anything for you, you gonna see how they really is. You gonna see who genuine, who real with it, and who's just trying to get a check or trying to get in the good graces in the eyes of somebody else. Or shit, maybe even you trying to make up for some shit they did in the past, thinking it's gonna be all good now. Motherfuckers want cookies and medals for shit they supposed to do. That ain't right. That ain't right, man. And I'm damn near rambling now. I can't cap. The journey don't stop just because you come to a halt. That's never what it means. If you let it be that, and you admit defeat, and you want to turn around and go back or stay where you at, you can do that. But you can keep going. You was able to move before you got that car. You was able to move before you got that job. You was able to move before you got that girlfriend, that boyfriend, whatever your orientation may be. Don't let the things or people around you define you. You gotta be the catch. They gotta be the things that can be subtracted. And if you lose yourself in them, if they gone, it's hard to hear, but you put in too much into it. Somebody that's really there for you, somebody that's really gonna rock with you, vibe with you, stay down for you. Y'all gonna fight. They gonna get on your ass, you gonna get on their ass. But it would be worse if they were to just let you go without saying nothing. You don't want a yes man in your circle. You don't want a follower, and you don't want to be a follower either. You gotta test yourself. You gotta see what the world will give you. You gotta see what you can grab. But you ain't gonna know if you just stay in the same spot. You ain't gonna know if you don't try to progress. You got school, a job, you know what I'm saying, college, trying to make a business, whatever it may be. It's okay to take time for you. It's okay to worry about yourself sometimes. And you should never put somebody's own happiness or health or safety before your own. At some point, once you become a man and you gain certain responsibilities, then that's when you put certain people before yourself. But it's very exclusive. Very exclusive. You don't just do that shit for everybody. You better be your mama, your wife, kid, little brother, little sister, whatever it may be. That's the only time. But anything else, my nigga, a friend from school, no matter how long you known them, since elementary, since middle, since your first year of high school, my nigga, past relationships, anything, bro. Nothing is promised. And not everything is gonna be forever. But that don't mean that something's being taken away from you. That means they wasn't for you. They wasn't gonna promote your growth. You wasn't gonna do better as a result of them being around you. Every loss isn't defeat. Sometimes you just gotta regroup and try again, whether it be the next month, the next year. But you gotta keep getting up. The only way that you lose is if you let yourself lose, if you choose to sit down and not do nothing else. If you let that shit get you to a point where you stop acting like yourself, you stop coming in for yourself or other people, you ain't living right. You ain't living right. Every battle that you every battle that you done fought, Whether it's been in silence or you let it be known, you still here. You won. You moved past it. Don't let it slow you down if you was able to pass it. Keep it pushing. Don't stop trying. If you gonna give up, you gotta know what comes with that. Your mental gonna be fucked up. Your physical could be fucked up. Anything, bro. Financial, spiritual, all of that shit. You never want to be a what if or remember, dude, he used to be so and so. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be that. You want to be current. And it's not even about having your name be big or having fame. You just gotta stay in your lane. Do you live in your purpose, your own purpose, not for nobody else. Life gonna get better for you. And if you don't believe it, you gotta have more faith in yourself. You know what I'm saying? And whatever your beliefs may be, you know, you think it's God or an animal or it's just the universe. You was gifted with the ability to do whatever you want, to grab whatever you want. But if you don't do nothing with that and you just submit to mediocrity, hey, how you think your life gonna be? Why? You gonna be surprised that you, damn, I'm not gonna edit none of this. This is just gonna be straight raw. I'm not cutting none of this out. But you gonna turn into a shell. Me talking to the camera right now might be helping me more than it helped the audience. But these words gonna strike a chord with somebody. And if they do, this is the exact sign that you was waiting for. You know what I'm saying? Them TikToks you been seeing on your feed ain't no coincidence. Them Instagram reels ain't no coincidence. Them YouTube shorts ain't no coincidence. And if you seeing all three of those constantly, you on your phone too much. Get off that shit. Go outside, DoorDash, go to work, smoke a blunt, enjoy nature, whatever the fuck that's gonna be. Non-cartoon. You got so much shit you could be doing, but you limited yourself to your cell phone. There's a reason why you seeing all them reels and shorts and little subliminal messages. Cause your phone do be listening. I promise you it do. I know you done talked about Wendy's or Little Caesars before. And then you done got an ad for that shit. And if you do feel down and you do feel like you're not ready yet, that's okay. Give yourself time. Just cause you resting or you going back to be better don't mean you quitting. There is no such thing as breaks though. You can take care of yourself. Take some time out for yourself. Self-care. That's what you could call it. We don't take breaks. You can't afford it. Every single thought that's done popped in your head while watching this video, or I can do this. I'm finally finna do this. Yeah, you right. I'm finna go do this. Listen to it. Listen to it. If you able to do something now, go do it. Right now. As soon as this video's over, you know what I'm saying? Leave a like, comment, whatever the fuck. Go do it. Right now. If you can't, rest. Take time. Get better for yourself and other people after you're 100% okay. For the people that need you. And get on the saddle. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can eat. Everybody can eat. But you gotta make your own plate though. Remember that.